All right, are we live? Almost. Tell me when, Halston.
Come on, clear it away, Zoe.
Done.
Fuck.
With authority.
So her sister,
Yeah.
the really pretty one, she won bronze in Tokyo.
Her sister's almost the same.
Are you serious?
It's a good-looking family.
Zoe is absolute. Guys, we're live. We are talking women's beach volleyball, and you can watch this right now. I think we're watching it on Peacock. This is and Switzerland and Australia, and it's set point. They just switched sides. I will tell you, we did this last Saturday, and I was a casual volleyball fan, beach volleyball fan at best, and I am pot fucking committed. I've had so much and this is what I wanted out of the Olympics.
Yeah.
Tom and I did a podcast, and we were talking about what events we'd watch, and I want to be involved. I have to make a public apology, and I'm not going to overtalk on everyone. I'm going to let these guys talk more this episode because this is a fucking big match for the United States, for Kelly Chang and Sarah Hughes.
Yep.
But I made an irresponsible comment on Two Bears where I said, I don't like some of these events are fucking pointless. Like, why am I watching golf? We already have the Masters and the British Open. And when Scotty Scheffler won and he cried,
Yep.
I went, oh, it's the competition. You're tuning in for the competition. This is also another tournament. And it's different stakes on the line. Scotty Scheffler's paying for his country. And I saw that and I was like, I was wrong. I was very wrong. And I also got pointed out by the marathon runner, the female marathon runner, who's like, yo, marathons aren't fucking boring. You ran one. Why won't you watch the marathon? And I was like, yeah, what the fuck? How, you get on podcasts, you talk wild shit. So I apologize. However, having said that, I've been very into badminton, ping pong.
Badminton's sick in person.
Dude.
Or on TV.
Badminton has a little bit of a beach volleyball vibe.
Yeah. It's the kind of thing where you start seeing it up close in person, and it's way more impressive. So
for people who are just tuning in, didn't watch Saturday, can you guys give yourself a little intro? I would, but I fucking suck at it. So try.
Yeah.
You were in the to go 2020 Olympics over in Tokyo.
Yeah, I'm a beach volleyball vet, playing for the U.S. national team. Played in Tokyo as a sub. I call myself a sub, but people don't like that. But yeah, been there, done that. I've been in the arena, and that's why we started a podcast with my guy here, who's the journalist.
Yes, I was a journalism major. Never played beach volleyball until I was 24, and then just nerded out real hard on it. Ended up playing professional for about 6 years, and then kind of quote unquote retired as a player and started coaching Try and Came this year, Try and Came Shock. And we started a podcast 7 years ago. It's been a blast.
Travis is like sneaky, really good, like top tier abilities in terms of playing the sport. Never really had the partner and like he's always committed to the journalist part of it because he loves that. But like sneaky.
It's crazy.
Very good at volleyball.
And you're wearing the coolest hat I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Can you tell everyone why?
Go Noles. Yeah, so I will be the new assistant coach at the Florida State Seminoles coming up with Nick Lucena, two-time Olympian, and Brooke Niles. And you're a Nole.
I am a hardcore rider. Dude.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm so fucking excited to follow men's beach volleyball.
Women's.
Oh, women's.
We don't have.
I'm way more excited to follow women's beach volleyball.
We don't have men's beach volleyball in NCAA.
For real?
Kind of like the Title IX thing.
Well, let's talk real quick about while we're watching this Australia-Switzerland match.
Mm-hmm.
They're in their third set. This only goes to 15.
Yeah, 3-2 in the third. This is it right
so
here.
Normally they play to 21, but this only goes to 15 the third set.
Yeah.
Do men do that too, or is it just women's? Same score. Why? Is there a thought process behind that?
On what?
Like why they'd only go to 15?
I think that the idea is to keep it within a friendly TV window. If you go 21, 15, it's generally going to be no more than an hour, which is TV friendly.
Oh,
and it used to be the first two Olympics were played what's called side out scoring.
Oh, yeah.
You could only score a point when you were serving, but you'd have matches that lasted 3 hours, and it was kind of like tennis, how it is now, or you could have a match go 3 or 4 hours, but it was just too long.
I wonder how much of the athleticism that takes out of it when you no longer do that, because with that,
it takes a lot of conditioning out.
A lot of the conditioning where it's like now I'm a player who can last 3 hours.
Right.
I'm going to start wearing down my fucking opponent.
Right.
I think it takes out of the entertainment value of it though. Like, do you really want to see these athletes tired
No, I do
in a
not.
final, or do you want to see us jumping as high as we can?
I would
blasting
argue
balls?
that whoever changed the scoring was a genius. These matches are so fun to watch.
Yeah.
I on the last match when they played fuck, who'd they play?
When we were watching?
No. Italy.
Yeah.
With the fucking
Dude,
Yeah.
crazy match.
crazy match.
Meningatti and Gottardi, yeah.
Gottardia is fucking
Beautiful. She's beautiful.
Yes.
All these women are beautiful.
That's true.
yeah. Well, I mean, I think they're okay, but
No, they are. Shut up.
no,
They're all
I'm
beautiful.
more into like a shorter, more like centered, like
Dumpier.
grounded, more stable
Someone
woman.
shaved like bow tie pasta.
Yeah, I like someone who maybe if they wore one of these outfits would reveal more. You know,
Maybe all of her assets wouldn't fit in one of these outfits.
I one time
No
bought
way.
Leanne lingerie,
Oh,
and
poor thing.
we were in Utah, oddly enough, and I bought lingerie, and we were writing a script, so we went to a hotel room, and I said, "Why don't you just try one on?" And she goes, "Honey, this isn't going to fit." And I was like, "Well, just see." And she goes, "I'm going to tell you it's not going to fit." And I go, "Just see." In the bathroom, I hear her fucking howling laughing, and she comes out, and I will not describe it because that would be unfair, but all I can say is her laughing made it the fucking most cutest thing in the world.
Mhm.
Because she couldn't breathe. It was also tight around her neck. She's like, "Hey, what do you think?" And I was like,
Like, I am a hardcore medium-sized girl, and I think it was probably an extra small. And I was like, "This is like wearing like dental floss.
Right.
There's no way this is sexy. It's no way." Yeah, I
Zoe
forgot
is
about that.
Zoe is absolutely beautiful.
She's beautiful. Yeah.
She is Verge Dupree, so she's legit Swiss.
Swiss.
So
French.
does she have an
maybe, or
accent?
something like that.
Accent. Yeah.
They
Are you
speak like
fucking
4
kidding me?
languages too.
Yeah. And I was telling you, her sister won bronze in the Tokyo Olympics, and the Australian team they're playing won silver. But during the qualification process, so each country, you're capped at 2 teams. And so Zoe was in a battle with her sister, Anouk, for that second Swiss spot. And they're both top 10 in the world.
Yeah.
And so, and Anouk's down there now cheering on Zoe, but for 8 months, the last 8 months, they've been the biggest rivals to one another. It's been wild.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's got to be that's a hard to parent.
Yeah,
for sure.
I always wondered that, because if you're their parents, you got 2 of the best beach volleyball players in the world. That's awesome. At the same time, it's like, damn it, our daughters are battling against one another for one spot.
I got to see what Anouk. By the way, I mean, no offense, but I like the name Anouk better than Zoe. Anouk's a bad fucking name.
Mm-hmm.
It is, and they're both stunning.
Yeah.
So great job, parents.
And so right now, with who's left in this, because it was you could lose and keep playing earlier. Now it's elimination, right?
Right.
Yeah, this is it.
So tell us where we're at in the Olympics. For people that are just tuning in, where are we right now in the Olympics? How many teams do we have left?
Mm-hmm.
The other American teams out. You go ahead, Travis.
Yeah, I'll take it away. So we're in the quarterfinals. We got 8 teams left, single elimination. Winner goes on into the semifinals. If you win that semifinal, you go to the gold medal match. If you lose your semifinal, you're then playing for bronze. So this is one of the 2 quarterfinals today. Kelly Chang, Sarah Hughes are the other quarterfinal. Kristen Nuss, Taryn Cloth, they lost in the 9th place rounds to Melissa Humana Paredes and Brandy Wilkerson of Canada. So Kristen and Taryn took a 9th. Mel and Brandy will then play Spain tomorrow. And Spain, their 2 players, have another year of eligibility at TCU. That's how good those kids are.
Are you fucking
Wow.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
So wait, so our Americans, our other Americans got eliminated.
Correct.
They're not even playing for bronze.
We're all Kelly and Sarah now. Although Canada is kind of like the step children because
we've adopted them.
It's like the way black people say that their mom's best friend's children are their cousins.
Right.
Exactly.
Well, it's not. It's not just because it's Canada.
Canada's our cousins in them.
Right.
Canada's our cousins in them. But these, you do it too. I don't think it's black people. I think it's just people from the South.
Maybe.
It's like I just saw this video of a black dude standing outside an arena, and he was going to black people. He's going, "What do you call your mom's children's? What do you call your mom's best friend's children's?" And every black person was like, "Cousins, cousins." Cousins, and then he said it to a white people. He goes, "Our friends." So Canada's our cousins in them.
They're cousins in them. Yeah.
They play on the American tour. That's why the American fan base gets to watch Mel and Brandy from Canada often, and they're because they're like, what? I mean, they have to have American green cards to play on the American tour, but on the World Tour they play for Canada. So and then they live in LA
and
half
they live
the
in
year
LA.
and train here. Yeah.
Can I ask you a sideways question?
Yeah.
Are the Canadian teams that are playing, are they good enough to play in America if they're American citizens?
For sure.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Oh, yeah.
for reference's sake, the AVP, which is the domestic tour, it's like the PGA of beach volleyball. The last 2 finals have been between Kristen Tarrant and Melon Brandy, and that was a 9th place match in the Olympics. Just a shit draw is what it comes down to.
Just a shit draw. Now, who's left in our? You said 8 teams left, right?
Yep.
Can I just? These are my highlights. Is Brazil still around?
Yeah.
There's one Brazilian team.
and they have a good draw. They're on the right side of the bracket.
For real?
They're good.
How good are the people that Sarah and Kelly are playing today?
Very
Very good.
Who are they playing? The other Swiss team?
the other Swiss team.
Just
Shit.
solid.
Are they as hot as the Swiss team?
They're beautiful.
Probably not, but
Zoe and Esme are pretty much the leaders in the clubhouse as far as that goes.
Shit. So if we can get a win out of Sarah and Kelly today, then that's what would their next round look like?
They would then play probably Mel and Brandy of Canada in the semifinals.
Fuck.
Exactly.
who would Mel and Brandy have to play?
They got to play Spain.
Oh, Spain. No, the
youngsters. That's a great draw for Mel and Brandy.
Yeah. So we're at 9-11. Australia's up.
Huge.
This is big.
Biggest
10-11. That's a big ace.
I love a fucking.
That's a
I love.
huge ace.
I love aces.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sarah and Kelly had a couple aces on the last, and an ace. You just go nice. Nice. Get me fucking out of there. Next point.
Yeah.
Let's go switch sides. So real quick, can you explain to everyone what a good side and a bad side is on beach volleyball?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
So in beach volleyball, you want the wind in your face because then you can hit it pretty much as hard as you want, and the wind is going to knock it down inbounds. Whereas when you're going with the wind, it's going to keep the ball up, and it's
Take it
easier to
further.
send it long. And then when you're hitting those float serves, which are the equivalent of like a knuckleball pitch, it makes it dance and just sink and dive and whatever. It makes it move a ton.
Really?
I played my final in Virginia where I just played this weekend.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate
Tell
that.
everyone what you won.
I won
Nice.
only like $3,000.
AVP Virginia, baby.
No, not how much you won. The title.
Damn it, I ruined it. No, it was a qualifying event. But yeah, AVP Virginia Beach.
Yeah.
Open? I don't know.
Yeah, it's a good tournament.
No, it's good. It's good.
tournament.
First tournament with my new partner. What was I talking about before that?
Good side, bad
Good
side.
side, bad side.
The finals was like a full
Yeah.
windstorm just showed
Really?
up. So one side.
That's a big block. Sorry, go ahead, try.
Oh, match
Australia's
point,
got a match point,
Australia.
14.
Australia's got match point.
Those
Yep.
girls won silver in Tokyo, by the way. So they've been in this moment. The other girls haven't. Biggest match of Switzerland's life by far. Technically, not the biggest match of Australia's life.
All right.
But let's watch it out here. Match point.
Yeah, so Zoe keeps it alive. It was awesome.
So it's good. Little.
And if you like aces, Bert, you love the Swiss team because they're the best serving team in the world.
I didn't even know that.
I'll tell you, it's what's fascinating to me is the difference between serving speed, tempo of game, and almost the poetry of the game from indoor to outdoor.
Yeah.
It's almost like a little bit of like 3-on-3 basketball versus 5-on-5 college
It's a
basketball.
great comparison.
Here we go. Still match point.
Maria
Second match
Faye
point.
for the match. And it's
Out.
out.
That's it.
Ooh.
No. That's
It's
oh
out.
shit. See, what's crazy to me, the thing that gets me really jazzed is when you see them take like a 5-point run.
Yeah.
And to know what that is as a competitor, to go like, we have to be flawless. That's what I've been getting into. And
The psychology of it is insane. All right,
yeah.
Here we go.
Another match point for Maria Faye.
Oh.
Okay.
Perfect dig.
That's out.
Australia.
Challenge.
Moving
Challenge.
You got to challenge it.
You might
You
as
gotta challenge
well.
it. I'll
Zoe
tell you why you
challenged.
challenge. This is why you challenge everybody. Because when you
Just do
challenge,
it.
that's just as long as the timeout, but you don't get charged
Exactly.
for a timeout.
Yes.
Exactly.
I've been fucking watching.
Yes.
on. Dude, I love how intuitive you are with sports.
Oh, thank you.
Well, you say a lot of stuff that a lot of people don't pick up on. Like, why would they challenge that? I'm like, well, they're out of timeouts. It's just a de facto timeout.
It's a factor timeout,
Yeah.
and they're sometimes even longer.
Exactly.
They did make a challenge, but they're congratulating him anyway because they know it's out.
They know
Yeah,
it's
they
out,
get it.
It's just the Hail Mary. Hail Mary
Yeah,
challenge.
you got to challenge
Yeah,
it.
why not? You have it.
Maybe the most stressful point of the last match was, I think it was that's out.
Bro, Kelly's fingernail.
Oh, that's so close though.
That's so close.
Shoo!
So if sometimes the sand, you've been stepping on it, so it'll actually raise it up and it can tag, even though the trajectory is out, it'll tag the line on the way out and that'll be in.
Really?
So like, yeah, the two like lumps in the sand can lift the line up.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you're talking about that. Is 12-11 or 13-11 when
Yeah.
Valentina hit that one. And I talked to Kelly after. I'm like, thank God you don't have fingernails. Because
Yes.
that would have been I mean, that was millimeters.
Millimeters.
Yeah.
And it was so fucking, I was like holding my breath. All right, the match starts in 5 minutes, right? Stace, someone? Match starts in 5 minutes. The Australian team is going on to the quarterfinals, semifinals.
Yep.
We're in the quarterfinals right now. And if you're watching live, we are not going to do screen and screen because we'll get pulled down immediately. I think we already got pulled down on Facebook. But you can go to NBC and you can watch this live. We'll be commentating. Like I said, it's me, Travis. Leanne's reading comments. Not that well, in my opinion, but
Nothing's come up so far.
Right.
People are talking about Porosos and
no, you can say nice things. If someone's saying a nice thing, just say like, Bert, I like your vodka. And I go, oh, cool.
no one
Thank
said
you.
that. They just was sort of like,
Bert, I
how
like
is
your
it?
vodka.
How is Porosos?
How is Porosos? I answered them.
Oh.
You guys were in such an interesting conversation. I didn't want
Okay.
to stop your conversation.
Okay.
I think this is far more interesting than me going, hey, someone likes Porosos. Why? This is
let's
very
talk about the actual venue itself. I know we skimmed over this, but this has to be the by far only because there's only one Eiffel fucking tower.
Yeah.
Right.
This is the most beautiful location I've ever seen for any sporting event in my entire life.
Every player I've talked to who's down there said by far number one greatest venue they've ever played in beach. And to extend it to all of sports, I can't think of anything better except maybe Augusta.
No, but see, here's the thing.
Augusta's
Augusta's
kind of
Augusta.
junk
Right.
around it though, right?
Yeah, well,
I heard I've heard like if you cross the fence outside, you're like, wait, what?
In Augusta?
here's the problem. Augusta is also in Georgia.
I mean, it doesn't have the Eiffel Tower thing.
Sometimes Georgia, if you walk far enough, you feel like you're going in a different direction.
Georgia and then Paris.
Same.
Augusta's gorgeous.
I love seeing people geek out like this.
I've been to Augusta a lot, and my takeaway was, well, Augusta's here, so the
Right.
Masters, they do this here.
Right. When you're driving up, you're
This
probably
house
like,
is in
huh.
Augusta.
Right.
Someone said, breathe, Bert. There's your comment.
Oh,
Breathe,
my
Bert.
fucking red. I gotta put a fucking Zen in. Oh my god. Oh yeah, no. This has to be one of the most beautiful. I mean, where are they going to do LA when the Olympics are in LA?
It's gonna. Oh, it's
LACC?
insane. I gotta pull it up for you. I gotta show you the picture.
Where do
Tell
you
'em.
know where they're going to do
You know
You're
where
talking
beach
about
right?
beach,
volleyball?
beach or golf?
Beach.
Dude,
Beach-
sickest rendering.
The original
ever.
rendering was for Santa Monica, but
Wait, they're changing it?
I've heard that they potential to move to Huntington
Oh, what?
because I
Why?
think that's where they're putting the surfing.
Right.
I know
Oh.
it's a spread out. The
The-
LA Olympics is kind of all over,
That makes
right?
me
Like in
angry.
Fullerton.
No, I guess that's good for traffic.
That's how it is in every
Yeah.
Olympics, though.
I hate
It's kind
that.
of all over.
I mean, look, the surfing was in Tahiti,
I know.
That's
Well,
true.
and I've heard there's a few sports that were like
They
way
got-
the hell outside
They
of
got
Paris.
softball in Oklahoma.
Yeah, softball's in
think.
Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Is there softball?
wait, I'm
There's
so
softball in the
sorry.
next
Sorry,
Olympics?
sorry. So I mean, so softball will just be in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, because of the World Series, the
Right.
Omaha. Yeah.
That's like, but UCLA, I mean, is a pretty legendary softball program.
Yeah, but
I
they
guess,
need
and they're
you
pissed.
need multiple fields going at once.
Yeah.
And
So
yeah, that makes sense. You can't just
Yeah.
you can't turn over a field that way, and the field will be destroyed.
yeah.
Okay,
So,
that makes sense.
but yeah, I think it's supposed to be in Santa Monica though, the beach volleyball.
I want it to be in Santa Monica. I want it to be in Santa Monica.
You got the Ferris wheel in
Wait,
the background.
I think they should do it in front of the Hollywood sign. Oh wow! I can't wait to go to this. I hope I'm still.
Oh my
alive.
God. Wow. That's incredible.
You guys can Google beach volleyball venue Santa Monica
Okay,
Olympics.
Someone has
You'll
a
see
cool
the rendering.
question.
Shoot.
Is there wheelchair volleyball in the Special Olympics?
there's sitting volleyball.
Sitting.
Yeah,
I'd be
sitting.
so
So you
good
sit
at
on the
that.
ground.
And
It's
the,
kinda cool.
the training center's down in San Diego.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
It's kind of
Yeah.
cool because you get a lot of ex-military guys and gals in that, and it's the stories about the people who are good at it are really interesting.
I think I'm having a hard time imagining what this is.
It's not a great
I
spectator
think you're
sport.
not allowed to. Like you
Put
have
it
to be.
that way.
You have to be sitting on the ground. I think your butt has to be touching
So,
the ground.
so what
And
if
you're just playing volleyball.
I'm out of my depth when speaking of the rules on it,
right.
but I
It's
just know it's
volleyball.
called sitting volleyball,
yeah.
and you can. I think you can just imagine what it looks like.
That was a great question.
Yeah.
Yeah, low
listener.
net.
Thank
obviously.
you so much. What other volleyball questions do you have? If you're listening right now and you think I'm talking too much, what other volleyball questions? Oh, here we go. This fucking wait.
Oh, it's
what's this?
basketball.
Oh, we can get off basketball. We've got to be on.
We have double the score that Brazil has in basketball.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, that's pretty standard.
Our women look like fucking men. Oh, this isn't women's. This isn't women's. Good. I was
That is men.
Fucking what?
Like, wait, Steph Curry.
Yeah.
It says 55 seconds. So in 1 minute, it looks
55
like
seconds?
is switching over maybe
Okay.
in
Yeah.
1 minute.
I mean, what do you expect?
Bert, what was Tom's answer? Because he asked you like what, or you asked Tom what Olympic sport you want to get into.
Yeah.
And his answer is beach volleyball. Is he getting into volley, or did he have a different Olympic sport he's getting into?
No, he's Tom's not Tom. Yeah, he's the
Not
wrong guy.
sports
He
guy.
doesn't like things. So he doesn't get into things.
Got it.
Like he's never going to become a casual archery fan.
Just not a casual
right.
water
But wasn't
polo
his
guy.
dad like a
His
champion weightlifter?
His dad was an Olympic
Yeah.
weightlifter.
Yeah.
And Tom actually is strong as fucking shit for being disabled. Like he's really strong. And so he's interesting. What's interesting?
This
Liam?
says, have you seen the anime Haikyuu?
Oh yeah, haiku.
I'm a huge anime fan, and it was what got me into volleyball in general.
It's cool to hear people say that. That's a pretty common
Can you
thing
explain?
that our
Can
listeners
you
say.
explain?
It's just an anime volleyball.
So like
Show.
in Japan, I believe it's Japanese.
Mhm.
This show is massively popular, and it's about volleyball. It's about volleyball players, and they jump like 30 feet high, and it's the kind of thing where they're like yelling and they're like fully ready to hit. They're like, it's like NBA Jam style, and they're like
Yeah.
and it's like kind of like the freeze frame, that kind of
Cool.
anime stuff,
That's interesting.
like almost like Dragon Ball Z volleyball
Yeah.
mixed.
That's the best comparison. But people are obsessed with it.
Okay, when I was coming back from Tokyo Olympics, I was with one of the track and field guys, and he found out I played volleyball. We were talking on the plane, and he's like, "Oh my god, I love haiku." I was like, "I don't know what that is." He's like, "It's
And you're like,
super
me
popular.
too. I think I love haikus. Do you like them? Okay, I'm getting drink.
Very good. Well played.
I mean, this guy was just nerding out on it, like absolutely loved haiku,
Mhm.
and I had never watched it. I was like, and that was like the only thing he knew about volleyball was this show. It's wildly popular.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I do like that FIFA soccer on video games got
Yes.
people into FIFA.
Right.
I love whatever gets you into something is cool in my
Yeah.
opinion.
It's kind of like these docuseries, all the new docuseries, right?
Yeah.
Getting people
Yeah.
into F1 and stuff,
Mhm.
which we're working on one.
Working
We're
on
helping out with one.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
That'd be fucking great.
Yeah.
I'm assuming about volleyball.
All right, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen. Ladies and
About the
gentlemen.
Olympic process.
Our,
Oh, yeah?
our branding
It's-
just changed.
It's pretty high quality.
The
Yeah.
Peacock
That's awesome.
Gold
gonna
Zone
be cool.
live.
When are you going to be finished?
It'll be ideally summer of 25 because we've had a couple
Okay.
trailers. We have another trailer dropping on our YouTube channel in a couple hours.
Amazing.
Yeah. But a full camera crew followed the Olympic qualifying process for the last 16 months. And now it's
And then we
editing
got on
time.
board towards the end to help it.
Is your
get
YouTube
finished.
channel Sandcast?
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
Also, how sick the Gold Zone, by the way. Great job, NBC. I think Peacock's killed it. The
Yeah.
coverage, by the way.
They actually have.
Yeah.
They really have. They're warming up, I think, right now, Halston. But yeah, Peacock has killed it.
I've been
NBC,
impressed.
all of it. I'm enjoying this so much.
Yeah.
I really am enjoying
Mhm.
the Olympics so much. And they're covering cool shit in cool ways.
Yeah.
Like women's archery. I got really vested in Japan versus Korea.
Dude, what
right.
about
Because you knew Korea going on 10 straight golds. Could they get upset? Like, I love little storylines like
Right.
that. I
Have you-
love the
oh,
Olympics.
look
Have
at
you seen
this.
the coverage? The coverage of the synchronized swimming has been fucking awesome.
the camera angles?
Look at that. The U.S.A. team.
Hell yeah.
Oh, we won gold.
Did you ever see the video of their hair?
Yeah,
No,
it's
it's
glued.
glued.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have
Oh,
to
for
glue
real?
it.
They
Yeah.
glue their hair.
Yep.
One of our
No
daughter's
kidding.
Yeah, look,
best
it's
friends was
shiny.
a synchronized swimmer. And yeah, they like glue. It's crazy.
Mhm.
Dude, I think my favorite storyline of the Olympics so far is our pommel horse guy. Have you followed him?
No.
He was on the all around men's gymnastics team. His only thing, all he did was pommel horse. So he's sitting there like taking a nap, closing his eyes. He's got the glasses on, and like Clark Kent, they're like, "Yo, it's your time." Takes off the glasses and kills it.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, and then they win the all-around medal, and then he just won bronze in pommel horse, and he's been a media. It's been a viral meme.
Pommel horse
Dude,
is
it's
something
been
as a kid
great.
I thought, I would have been talking about viral memes. Did you see the guy who lost the
The
fucking
Turkish guy. Oh, no.
with the big dick?
Oh yeah, that guy.
What? What are you
The
talking
pole
about?
vault. The
Yeah,
pole vaulter.
vault. You got to pull it up. Hang on. You got to
Yeah.
see this.
Also,
Like-
the Turkish sniper.
Pole vault.
Turkish
hang guy.
sniper. Yeah.
See that? It's so good. All the memes.
Pull up. Are you
Oh
pulling
my
up?
God. Olympic pole vaulter whose flesh pole ruined his shot at gold.
Watch it, Leanne. Watch it, Leanne.
But I can't
No,
read
watch
the
it.
comments.
It's so
No,
funny.
don't worry about reading comments right now. Watch this guy's
Yeah.
cock.
Yeah, yeah.
Get him a bronze medal.
And the great question is,
Oh my God.
yeah.
Oh my God. Look. It's like he tripped over it.
Right.
Oh my
Look,
sorry
God.
about your
Too, though.
kickstand, buddy.
That is, poor guy.
All the memes.
Poor
are so, yeah, they're
guy.
like this guy.
Oh
this
my
guy
God.
won
Let
the
me
Olympics.
tell you something. I'd rather take the bronze and have a big dick than a gold than what I got.
And that's what everyone says.
front of the
Did
whole
this guy
world.
lose the Olympics or did he win the whole Olympics?
Start
Right?
an OnlyFans right now.
Yeah, yeah. Exactly.
Start. I don't know what language I need to speak to him. Hey, can you get us on fucking beach volleyball, guys? It's not working on it.
Because the last match went long, they're probably still warming up.
Oh, you
So,
think?
yeah.
Okay.
I don't think it'll start. exactly
Here's
on
a
time.
question. Do Travis or Tri play pickleball? If so, how do your volleyball skills help waiting for pickleball to be in the Olympics?
never
This is
played.
from Andrew Schultz. Keep going.
Never played pickle.
I have
No.
played. It's fun. I just I hit ball all over the net too often, and when in my free time, I just not trying to do it more.
Part of me doesn't want to play because it's everyone's playing. I'm like, I don't want to do it. I'm holding out as long as I can because I know apparently it's the most addicting thing in the world.
It's
Where
fun.
Once you
It's
start,
fun as
you're in.
fucking shit.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
really fun, and you don't have to be that athletic to be good at it.
Yeah.
And I mean, no, to be great at it. Like the really great people,
Right.
they're very athletic. But a very mediocre athlete can step into pickleball and feel very accomplished.
Oh, 100%.
I mean, if I'm not mistaken, Matthew Perry played pickleball and then literally died. So his
Oh my God.
his heart rate didn't get too high playing pickleball.
right.
He died in the hot tub. So
Oh.
like, yeah, pickleball is like no, but a lot of people do die playing pickleball. A lot of people die playing pickleball.
Well, a
That's
lot
not
of
the
a lot of
direction.
It is
really
the most
older
deadly
people.
sport out there, and I'll tell you why. Because a lot of people go, yeah, well, I haven't worked out in 15
Right.
years, but I can play pickleball.
because everything's
Right.
one step away.
It's
Maybe
the
right?
same reason people die fucking shoveling snow.
Also,
you
really old
underestimate
people
how
play.
exhausting that is.
Yeah.
Really old people play pickleball too, right? You trip,
Yeah.
maybe whack your head or something.
It's the majority of people playing pickleball are older people. Now I know I love pickleball.
Yeah.
I love pickleball. But look at me. There's a reason I love pickleball and I'm not playing beach volleyball.
Right.
But you move well though.
Less
You-
room
you-
to cover.
It's not hard
I
to
was
tell
playing
that.
pickleball
that you're a good
280.
athlete.
I was playing pickleball 280.
What are you checking in there? What's your fighting weight?
You know, I just had my trainer ask me, what are my goals?
Yeah.
I was like, I don't have any. I was like, maintain my lifestyle.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
keep my blood work good.
Yeah.
I had a vision the other day that there would be of course Snoop's fucking 10
He's a-
toes in on this fucking
That
basketball
dude's
game.
everywhere.
Everywhere.
He's everywhere.
He's
He's
everywhere.
the hardest working man in the fucking world.
Seriously.
That's
He
wild.
never sleeps. He stays up all night, listens to music, writes, smokes weed, fucking candles, incense. I mean, he's just he's a cool motherfucker.
I like when he went to Snoop Lion for a second there.
Yeah.
Right.
That was cool.
That was a slight departure.
Came to the reggae
For a
side.
minute.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't have any goals with my weight loss
Just
anymore. I had a
maintain
moment where
what
I
you're
would
doing.
like, I was like, wouldn't it be cool to I think I saw this on someone's Instagram probably, to be fat as fuck in a picture and then go, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is, and then you're jacked as fuck.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would like to get down to a casual 215.
Got it.
Like that would be cool
Yeah.
to be like where you're not at 215 for the day and then you gain it back.
Right.
Like if you're floating, like right now I'm
Yeah,
around
yeah.
a casual 230.
Got it.
And that's a cool weight.
Solid.
Someone just said,
Just
Bert, you
healthy.
actually look really healthy. Do you like that
Healthy.
comment?
Thank you. Well, it's amazing. You do a little bit of work and someone notices it. And then you
You've
realize.
done a lot of work. That's
Yeah.
not true. You've done a
No,
lot
well,
of work.
thank you very much.
And that's the best word, I think.
Mhm.
Like, look shredded, look this, that. It's like, you look healthy. It's like,
Yeah,
That's what I want to
if
look
you're not
like.
Here we
healthy,
go.
I agree.
that's the most valuable.
All right.
Oh, we're
I'm going
going.
to try to talk as little as possible. I know that will not happen. Nina Brunner.
So she is, at the moment, statistically the best defensive player in the Olympic Games. And the Switzerland team is the best defensive team in the Olympic Games.
There we go.
So it's called side out, which means basically when you are serving and when you're receiving your inside out, and Brunner and Huberly are holding teams to just a 45% success rate, which is about 20% lower than what Sarah and Kelly are doing. And Sarah and Kelly are a top 5 defensive team in the world. That's how good Switzerland has been in this tournament.
It's
Holy
not the draw that we want here
It's a-
necessarily.
These
These girls are on
they've
fire.
played each other 7 times, and Switzerland's got the 4-3 lead.
Got the fourth what?
4-3 lead. So they've won 4 out of
Oh,
the 7
4-3.
that these two teams have played.
So you're saying we got a chance.
Uh-huh.
We got a chance.
Oh, we
this
got a
is about
chance.
as even of a matchup as you're going to get. It sucks that this isn't for medal.
There we go.
There we go, Kel.
There we go, Kel.
I do want to point out,
yeah.
just because a lot of times on TV, and sometimes the announcers aren't helping out with this, there's a lot of set plays that are happening, and the announcers will say a lot. Oh, beautiful read by the defender or something like. This is like her job.
Nice.
Is,
Big Ace, Sarah.
Big Ace, Sarah.
hey,
Sorry, I'm didn't mean
You
to
love
interrupt.
aces.
I
No, you
love
love
aces.
You can get excited.
I love
for
aces, hole-in-ones, and block punts, baby. Put that on my tombstone.
Aces and blocks are the 2 most valuable things in the sport. What was I talking about, Travis?
Talking about reading
This
versus
is why I like
set
having
plays.
Travis around.
Reading versus set play. So that was a read by Kelly. So it was a line block call, and she jumped into the angle.
But a
Oh,
lot of
shit.
it is.
I didn't understand what you said.
We can
Keep
explain the
Yeah.
calls and stuff later. But a lot of it is both of them know exactly what part of the court they're covering, and they're just going to that spot, but trying to hide it beforehand.
Another ace. That's a
Yeah.
bad one, but we love
Bad one.
aces. Are fun to watch.
2 aces. So a lot of these, some of them will be reads, but a lot of them are set plays where they're trying to bait them to shooting the ball into a certain spot so that she can come in. But announcers don't tell people that, and it kind of bothers me sometimes. It's not all just winging it. And
So a set
figuring
play
it out.
when you're trying to bait them in.
You have a set play almost every single time, unless you're calling for a read. Like, take what you see.
To keep it as basic as possible. So
Thank you, Travis.
the cameras will show them putting the little numbers down, right? And that's what the play call is. So the blocker's letting the defender know what space I'm taking, you take the other space, and then you can then play off each other to bait them into hitting a certain shot. And so that's the exact play. So the defender moves really late into the line, wanting Kelly to hit that exact shot.
Oh,
And that's a big block
fuck.
from Tanya
that's
Huberly.
a
the
big
best.
block.
When you
Wow.
block it right into their face.
Youch.
Mm,
Yeah. So she's 6'3", just for context sake. She's
Jesus. Oh,
She's
Reba
tough.
McIntyre's returning back to comedy just in time, too. By the
Okay,
way, I'm a
here's the
fan of
question.
Reba's. I'm a fan
Yeah,
of Reba's.
perfect.
What's the most important skill in beach volleyball?
what a great question.
Yeah, I'll take this one.
Yeah.
Go ahead. No, I'm kidding.
No, I think it varies per level. At this level, I think probably serving, because everyone can pass and everyone can set. And so the biggest difference is how often can you make the other team uncomfortable, or how often can you get points the easiest way, which is aces. So I think in general, the teams you'll see have the highest success rate at the highest level is serving.
Really?
Yeah.
And go ahead.
And he could disagree
Yeah.
because there's no right answer to that question.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Just the general answer is just ball control. Like, how often can you just actually be controlling where the ball goes? And the smaller like space that you can like error in, the more in control you're going to have, the more options you're going to put yourself or give yourself. Ball control, is that a skill? That's just like,
I think it's
that's
just
too general.
When you say that, I think of the little
It's touch
the
and
little,
finesse.
little
and-
finesse shots that I see go over the side, or one. And I was telling you about this earlier. One of my sexiest shots. Now my Instagram is filled with fucking beach volleyball.
I want to see you play.
You're welcome.
and one of the coolest shots is when it looks like you're going to spike it, but
Yeah,
you go up and it just goes sideways to the
Little
net.
cuff.
A little, and it
Yeah.
And I've seen a bunch of those now, and you're like, wow.
And Sarah
Mhm.
Hughes has one of the best cut shots in the world, where she goes up and then she hits it across her body, and it's really nicely done. Switzerland's up 6-5. So in this match in particular,
Yeah.
to answer that question, Leanne, it is tries right in ball control in terms of, like, to put it in golf terms, can you keep it in the fairway? So when we beat Switzerland, it's because Switzerland hits a bunch of errors.
Yeah.
And when we lose to Switzerland, it's because they take care of the ball and they keep it in the
Ooh.
fairway, so to speak.
God, this woman's fucking dominant.
Dominant.
And they're
She
just
is.
they're just in a good rhythm right now.
That's crazy. The rhythm, when you watch a team get into a rhythm, it's wild. What does that rhythm feel like when you're in that rhythm?
Yeah, it's kind of that zone thing. That's like what I'm looking for at all times. I'm like barely a strategy guy. I'm just a find that flow state guy.
That's a beautiful
It's a
shot,
beautiful
Kelly.
fucking shot.
If a ball is dropping in the corner, that's high level play. Always.
It seems like how often when you play regular beach volleyball are matches like this where it's 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 8, 8, 9,
At
9,
this
10.
level, all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, can I put that question back to you? Because comedy, being in front of thousands of people, that's got to be somewhat similar when you slip into a flow state like that versus when you're sort of just grinding through it. What's it like
Yeah.
when you just get in a comedic flow state?
Oh, it's beautiful. It's almost like an out-of-body experience where you don't realize what you're saying in the moment. I can only say that in like a special format because specials are pretty high pressure.
Okay.
But
Oh,
there we go. But
7, 8.
you get in the flow state a lot sometimes on the
Oh.
road when you're
Yeah.
doing big shows. That's pretty cool. But when you're in the flow state during a special taping, all of a sudden it really feels like you're swimming with the tide as opposed to against it.
I think it's exactly how sports is for us.
Oh, what a
Look at
fucking
that,
nice
Kelly.
save.
let me see.
Come on. Oh,
hell
wow.
yeah, Sarah.
Oh, I thought you had
it's
it.
just
Shit.
wide.
But
But
like
it's similar-
it's a combination of being in the moment and just flowing with it, right? Your improv has to be perfect, but then you also have to know what's going on and what the script is, what the strategy is. Just balancing those two.
But I think it's similar because in sports, when you get in a flow state and you play one of your best matches and you sort of step off the field and you're like, wait, what just happened? I feel like that's kind of similar with comedy where you step up.
I'll tell you what it is. I'll tell you what it is. It's what I'll do an analogy to beach volleyball. When Sarah just had that save with one hand that went
Yeah.
over the net, that is when you're doing a special. I only use specials as an example because that's all you ever really see. Is when for some reason your eyes are really working and your expressions are working and you're in the moment, you're in character, and you're in that thing, and the words come out just timed out perfectly. And I've had in my specials, I've always had one of those, definitely. But specials are tougher. It's like playing in the Olympics. It's like literally it is like your one shot to show the world what you can do.
Right.
And I love that every
Nice.
industry has their version of the Olympics. Like I love that
Yeah.
specials are the Olympics of comedy in a way. Is that a correct metaphor?
I would
there, or
say
comparison?
it's when you all the training you've done. I mean, I know they were saying if you wanted to be in the Olympics twice, you had to train for 12 years. This was I heard someone say. And I've been doing comedy for 25 years. And when I get ready for a special, fucking shit.
Damn.
Fucking shit.
They've been automatic this whole tournament.
Yeah.
You just kind of, with teams like this, you just got to weather the storm while they're like in their zone. If you can stay within one or two while they're playing really well,
And then
that gives
hopefully
me confidence.
Yeah, and then get a couple lucky shots, what's the good side, what's the bad side on this court today?
I can't tell with the win right now.
So
that's our announcer's job to tell us.
So
to be honest.
we're down 12-9 halfway through the first set, which is called the technical timeout. So generally on courts with big stadiums like this, there's no good or bad side because the wind is blocked. And it'll be at best swirly, but it hasn't been. Everyone I've talked to said that there's been no.
Oh, there we go.
Is that Mikkel's gym?
Mikkel's
Yeah,
gym?
that's
Mikkel's, the
Mikkel's
pit.
gym.
Wow, that footage
Who
really.
shot that on infrared camera?
Oh, right? Very
Jesus
real.
Christ.
So that's the
Oh
gym.
yeah, wow, she is sunburned as shit.
Yeah,
Leanne can tell.
This is Leanne's gym, everybody. This is where
Yeah.
Leanne works out
Yeah.
every day. A lot like that.
I've
3
been,
days a week.
I've been going there for a decade as well.
Yeah.
And then Sarah came in maybe 4 or 5
She
years
looks
ago
so much better
when
now.
she actually was
We
So
turned
much-
off the infrared.
Yeah, right.
I don't know
That
if it
was
was
kinda
quite that
wild.
long. I've been with him 4.5 years, and she started after I did.
Oh, after okay.
Yes,
Oh,
but
yeah.
it wasn't too long after.
She loves Mikkel.
Oh,
They
my
just
God,
like
yeah.
I feel like in terms of like how we go about our business, Sarah and I kind of cut from the same cloth a little bit. And
So-
we just both gravitate towards Mikkel so much. It's
Yeah.
just
Can I,
intensity.
by the way, Travis, please jump in and interrupt me. Beautiful fucking shot, Kel.
Cuddy. There's
Or,
your,
that's
there's
your
your,
cut shot
there's your
right
cut
there.
shot.
That's my cut shot. I
Yeah,
love that shot.
There it is.
Beautiful shot, Sarah.
She's so amazing.
Let's see the slow mo of it
Look
off
at
the
this.
hand.
Look, watch this. And so
She stays square too, so you can't. She's not telegraphing at all. It's
it's a beautiful
impressive.
shot. So it seems to me the good side seems to be what the side they're on right now.
It could be, and you can kind of tell by the way the ball's moving if you're on the side where it sort of hangs or pushes back. That's when you know that the wind is in your face, and that's generally what you want. But I don't think that it's
I don't think
too
there's
much
much
of
wind.
a factor. Yeah,
when you're in giant
Pretty
stadiums,
minimal.
the wind gets pretty blocked a lot of the time.
Well, wait till I bring a hairdryer
right, Bert.
to the ULA Olympics.
Someone said your shoulders look amazing.
There we go.
I know you wanted to hear that.
Yeah.
Bert, do you think you would be good at beach volleyball, and why?
What? Okay. Now I have to measure the way I talk, so I'm trying to be more grounded in my fucking responses. But yes, I would be spectacular.
But you're short compared,
I'm fucking taller than fucking Sarah.
and genetically, you're not built. You're built like a baseball player.
Yeah. No.
Yeah,
I would. I
are you a
think
jumper?
I'd have a no. I'd have a hard time. I'd have a hard time with the. If I could drop some fucking shit.
Just long on the serve for Sarah.
Yeah.
To answer that question in short, we had and I said this in the last live stream. In like 6th grade, we had a PE coach that was obsessed with volleyball, Randy D'Agostino.
Oh, here we go.
So here we go. This
Sorry,
is
they're telling us about the
Nope.
wind that we can't see.
Thank you. Yep, I was right.
Good side,
Good
the
side,
rest of it.
bad
Yep.
side. Yeah, I was right.
Mhm.
So in short, in 6th grade, we had a PE coach who was obsessed with volleyball. So we learned the fundamentals of volleyball at a very young age up until 8th grade. Then I went to all boys Catholic high school, started playing basketball, and then 9th grade we all went out to play beach volleyball one weekend, and all the kids that went to Berkeley were like, "Oh, we're fucking good. Like we know the fundamentals." So
Right.
I know a lot more.
Okay, nice read, Kelly.
Nice.
And
go.
to draw
Kel.
within.
Yeah.
There we go, Kel.
Way
We
to go,
needed that,
Kel.
you guys. We
Job.
needed that.
Big one.
Yeah,
That
we
was
needed
big.
that. 13, 15. We need that.
Okay, another question. Is it easier to score when you serve or when you're receiving?
Ooh,
When
Receiving.
you're
great.
receiving. Good question. When you're receiving.
That's so interesting.
You
I
want
would
the
much
ball in your
rather serve.
possession, unless you're
It's
the
the opposite of
gnarliest
tennis.
server in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I score way more often in tennis when I'm serving.
Yeah. So generally it's a bigger thing when it's called earning a point when you're serving.
You
And
get
there's
to-
another one.
Out.
There you go.
Nice. There we go. 14, 15. We're playing to 21.
This is big. This is big.
This is
We're
really
back.
big.
We were in a scary situation there where we couldn't really afford to give up one or two more. Now we're
We're
absolutely
switching to
back
the good side.
with momentum.
Oh,
With
here's a good
momentum.
comment. Bert and Big J versus Lewis J and Shane Gillis at Skankfest in Vegas on the sand, on the strip.
I
Speedos.
would absolutely fucking love that. Jay would be my
Can I
defender.
come?
Jay
would
would
love
never play.
I'll
We couldn't
referee.
get him to go to the beach.
Can I referee that?
He would
Yeah.
never be in the
No,
sand.
we'll do a much smaller court.
Yeah, baby court. Yeah,
baby
small
court. We'll
Yeah,
do a baby court. We'll do very not deep sand.
perfect.
And I would love that. Set it up. Someone tell Luis J. Gomez loves competition. Let me tell you something. Jay Okerson has a bone to pick athletically with Shane Gillis in basketball. Jay, this is where we take. Let me tell you something. We fucking got them. Shane was an offensive lineman. We've got them. And I have a legit serve.
Gangster
I
serve.
want to see it.
If I
Yeah.
remember correct.
And I'm really fascinated. I'm
Our
gonna.
girls are holding hands right now. They're walking out of the timeout holding hands.
I love
That
it.
That's-
means something.
That's
It
very
does.
big. And I don't mean to interrupt, but when I was watching the last one, they were talking about how Sarah so grounds Kelly because Kelly can get hot and get
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah.
And Sarah, they touch a lot. They hold hands walking out.
Yeah.
Well, that's part of the team dynamic is you want a partner who can sort of balance you out. The comparison is it's like a marriage where you want your
Yeah.
partner to kind of balance
Mhm.
you out. And so Sarah's a good grounding force because the way that Kelly plays is one of the higher risk styles because she plays like a guy, essentially.
She's
Yeah.
so confident.
And
Sarah,
Crazy confidence.
No, Kelly.
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 talking about
Kelly.
Kelly's
Kelly.
kind of a groundbreaker in the way that she plays, the way she blocks, the way her offense runs. And so Sarah's a good kind of balancing force for that a lot of times.
The if we were going to make an analogy, I am Kelly, Tom is Sarah,
Okay.
because I can spin out of control very easily.
That's actually a very good analogy.
There you go.
And sometimes you can
No.
probably make the best of
Oh,
Come on.
oh,
There we
that's
go.
sick.
Here we go.
Oh,
fuck.
such a good
Fucking
fight,
cocksucker.
though. That was a good fight. She really fought for that.
That was a sick up by Sarah. But you have one of the best ball control players in the world on the other side. So she. Oh,
That
I
was
didn't realize
sick.
it was
With her
a
foot?
I didn't
kick
know she
save.
did a kick save.
And then she direct deposited it over here.
Yeah. So this is what I mean by
Oh,
Nina is the best defensive player in the tournament
That was
up to this
sick.
point. And what's crazy about the Swiss team, they had
14.
never won a tournament
Oh, no.
until earlier this
We're
spring.
good.
And now they're looking like they could
need
very
this,
much
Sarah
win an
Hughes.
Olympic gold medal. Oh,
Nice.
Oh, wait, 4, right? That's 4.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
four.
that's right.
Wow, that's crazy. I have to tell everyone I was a casual beach volleyball fan, and I am fucking vested.
I need you to watch it live. I know you guys probably aren't in town for Manhattan
I
Open,
know,
but
maybe.
When is
the
it?
league's coming back August
no,
16th.
you're
We're in
out
Hawaii.
of town. Yeah.
Right. But
Well, let's not tell everyone.
there's a
Our
league.
house will be open, Leanne.
Right.
Well, our house won't be open. We have someone staying there while
Okay.
we're gone.
All right, good.
perfect.
Good.
Well,
they
you
played
guys
that-
got to watch it in person, like the high
That's
level.
crazy. They
Yeah,
played
would
the
love it.
exact point, the next point, the exact same way. Oh, that was a replay. Never mind. Oh my God, they're playing it again. They seem to know that this is
same
a,
We should have known. We should have known the third time.
guys, they're doing this 3 times in a row. 15-18.
And they're doing it in slow motion.
Like that I say that our team first.
Oh, beautiful.
Nice.
Perfect.
It's gorgeous. I love those points are my favorite. I think that's where Big J and I will excel is that Shane, we will have our plays set up. Is that
Yeah.
a condom? Oh, no.
It's I think that's a Go-Gurt.
It's a Go-Gurt. It's a
Yeah.
Go-Gurt. I was like, she has a condom with that baby? By the
Here's
way,
a
those were
great-
Sarah's
great
parents. I'm so
question.
sorry.
What place, anywhere on earth, what is the most desired place for you to play?
I think it's different for a lot of people. For me, my favorite place to play is Rio de Janeiro.
Really?
It's such a sick city.
Mm-hmm.
Also, there's good waves. I'm like an ocean guy, so I like body surfing and warm water. You have the mountains like shoot straight up, and it's like rainforesty and just dope. White sand. Everyone's playing foot volley. Like everyone there is amazing at volleyball. They can do it with their feet easily. But other people don't usually choose.
Everyone's favorite
Fucking shit.
Yeah,
tough
that's-
is.
so
So we're down
this is set
2016. Going to lose the first set. But everyone's.
I
Whoa,
don't know.
Trav. Whoa, Trav.
This is what I'm
I'm
this
just
is
comparing.
this.
Comparing
is-
everyone. But generally, the unanimous decision, if you ask every player on the world tour,
Hey.
that
Oh, there we
question,
go. There we go.
Would be
7,
Stade
10.
Switzerland.
There we go.
Come on, girls.
Would be what?
And we're on the good
Stade
side.
in Switzerland.
Okay.
It's incredible.
It's
like a
incredible
cartoon.
because you're in Stade, Switzerland, and then you put a beach volleyball court there. So yeah, it's a sick venue that everyone loves going to. But like, I don't know.
Okay,
There we
not a
go.
beach.
There we go. 18-20. Come on, Kel.
Switzerland's
Suck
already
it,
used
Come on,
that
Sarah.
as well.
Suck it, Travis.
Look at this.
I like how you jinxed them.
All right. This guy wants me to read this out loud.
Okay.
Bert is so intelligent, handsome, funny, athletic, heroic, and just plain sexy. Hope
Agreed.
Leanne reads this out loud so she can clip it and make it her ringtone.
Done.
All right,
right.
I prepared
Okay,
everyone that
okay,
we were going
all
to
right.
lose the set.
But
Yeah.
we had a good run at the
They're
end.
still holding
Yeah.
hands. They're still holding hands.
Okay, that's okay. We need this next set, everybody.
Yeah.
We need this next set. If you are watching this, make sure that you tune into wherever this is airing. We are streaming this live. We are commentating. You do not need to listen to these commentators. We've got the real talk.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
Of course, our fucking basketball team is smoking Brazil like we smoked their crack in the 80s.
Oh
It just
my
went from
God,
42 to 34 to 63-36.
Wow.
It's so ridiculous.
All right,
The
here's
Olympics
another
is
good one.
ridiculous.
What do you guys think of the way the type of play has changed over the last few years?
It's been fun.
It's changed a lot.
it's been
more
fun
than
to see the
probably more than
developments.
it's ever changed.
Yeah.
The way that the sport has evolved.
Really?
Yeah. It's so think about the way that the NBA has changed, where you got guys just Steph Curry just pulling up from everywhere, and you're like, that's a good shot. Whereas if you show that to guys in the 60s, they'd be like, he's doing what again?
Yeah.
That's kind of how it is
Right.
with beach volleyball, where now you got guys who are jump setting and going on two. So if you watch, highly recommend everyone watch our American men's team,
Yeah.
Andy Benish and Miles Partain, or Sweden's David Amon, Jonathan Helvig, because they're the ones who are sort of breaking ground and how the game's played. It's electrifying.
if they're
honestly.
if they're in control and in system, almost impossible to stop them.
Wow.
Like
Okay.
they'll fake like they're hitting the ball on 2, so they have another contact, and fully sell it to the point where you have to max block on them, and then they can either like bump set, poke set, or side set across to the other side of the court. So it's impossible for you to get there, and they'll have no block up. They're just teeing off on your defender.
Well,
So
can I
yeah.
say something very controversial?
Yeah.
Nice
Bring it on.
point. All right, we're out the gates strong. I will not be watching men's beach volleyball because imagine a child who's watching the WNBA and going, "This is fucking spectacular." Don't you just want him to love the WNBA for the rest of his life? I feel like I'm really enjoying women's beach volleyball. I'd hate to see men's and go, "Well, I'm never watching women's again." Fuck.
At least though, like WNBA, they both play on a 10-foot rim. This net is lower, so it's actually
it's a little bit more comparable.
Yeah,
that might be the most interesting thing I've ever heard.
Girls,
so that's
WNBA should be playing on a 9-foot rim or something, so they can dunk.
Long.
So we're down 3-1 for viewers. Context.
Good.
How high is the top of the net?
One more, and we're
For
calling a
women,
timeout.
it's 7'4".
We don't want to let
men, it's
momentum
8
build here.
No.
These girls.
Good question.
Great. We talked over it. Sorry.
For women, the net 7'4". For men, it's 8 feet.
Come on. Oh no.
Oh, nice cover, Sarah.
Yes, Sarah Hughes. Oh,
this is what the Swiss team does.
They're gonna dive angle.
For context, like Switzerland has only had one set this entire tournament. It's been closer than 21-14.
Nice. So now are we going to call timeout now, or we're back?
We're back.
Okay.
We're good.
Okay.
Oh, Chris Reams.
Reams.
Who?
So Chris Reams, the guy in the Slunks hat right there, he just sat down. He made this company called Slunks, which has just been kind of a cult board short thing.
Yeah.
And he's the one who designed Kristen Nuss and Taryn Cloth, our other American teams. Their jerseys were designed by him.
Ooh,
oh no.
She scares me.
She's good, man.
She's good. The Swiss team is fucking good.
Very.
Are there any teams that have short players?
Well, our American women's team, Kristen, was 5'6", and she was the shortest player in the Olympics.
Who's the shortest male? Taylor?
Shortest
Crab?
male? Adrian Caramboula is probably up there.
Adrian.
6 feet.
Adrian's sick, dude. You would love to watch this guy. He hits sky balls.
Nice. Good job, Kel.
Imagine street ball.
Was that out? Was that out? No, that was in.
I was in.
Yeah.
3-4. We're good.
Someone asked, try if you're going to the next Olympics.
I'm playing it year by year. 3 in a row. Going for 3 in a row has stressed me out a lot. No, I'd love to. We'll see.
Can I ask you a weird question, a workout adjacent question? Today in my workout, I'm trying to make these quick because I'm really invested in this game. We did fucking shit. We did we were going to do a 10-minute Tabata on the bike.
Yeah.
And it was I'd go 20 seconds, Pete would go 20 seconds, get a 10-second rest. And I misdid the math. And I was like, great, we'll each go, that's out. Nice. I love that. And I misread the math. And I was like, great, we'll each go 5 times. And then I misread the math. And I was like, wait, that's only been 5 fucking minutes. And then I was like, all right, I can't do this 2 more times. And I wonder, as a pro athlete, you never cheat your workout. You always go, I'm doing this so that I can fucking achieve, correct?
Oh.
Out.
On the line.
Shit.
That's the worst.
I like
You
trying to
never-
manifest it.
You never cheat your workout. You always have to say, like, the harder I push, the better I get.
Yeah.
Whereas I don't need to push that hard because I'm already pretty great.
Yeah.
Like for me, I'm already doing the fucking work. I wasn't even going to get out of bed today.
Right.
The fact that I'm in the gym is the fucking thing.
There's definitely a tipping point too. Like
Kelly.
Oh, whoa, that was far.
Fuck. And
So
I
we're
will
down
just say this right
7-4.
now. If Kelly Chang and Sarah Hughes lose this match, I, Bert Kreischer, will absolutely never stream a live stream of women's beach volleyball tournament again.
What?
I'm done with the sport.
We
I'm
wanna know
retiring. I'm retiring my
A lot of
podcast.
pressure.
Oh, no.
Come on, girls. We want to run it back.
Yeah.
Also, I just want you guys to podium.
No.
It's
I mean,
so
you'd have
big
to
for
get me
us.
pretty emotionally invested.
It's so big for our sport and our tour and everything. If they pull off
Oh.
a medal.
Fucking these
Damn it.
goddamn Swiss.
Oh,
You know,
no.
They're freaking good, man.
I'm out.
The fucking Swiss.
Momentum.
These Swiss ladies.
Because they speak French. I bet the whole crowd's like, cheering for them.
So, Leanne, I'm going to going back to your
We got
question
to get Kelly talking some trash
about
right
the most
now.
important skill.
That will rattle the
Mhm.
Swiss.
It's hard
I
to call it
want
a
Kelly
skill,
to go
but
hot.
defense.
Yeah, she needs
The
to
best teams in the world are the best defensive teams in the world. That goes for men's and women's. And the Swiss team's the best defensive team in the world right now.
So
Mm.
that's why that's why Big J and I think Big J is going to be like a fucking wall. No one's going to get a ball past
There
him.
you go. Let's get your boy up there.
Louis J. Gomez, can you please set up a mini beach volleyball court for Skanks Fest? And we will, teams of 2, pick them all out. We'll do a quick tourney, 1 day, half a day.
Yeah.
I should call fucking Louis.
Where do you
right
guys
now.
stay?
I'm actually on accident in. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this. No, I can tell you. I'm in Vegas the week Skanks Legion of Skanks.
27th and 28th of
Skanks for the-
September.
Yeah,
Got
Skank Fest is, and so I'm doing a residency at Resort Worlds, and so I will be there for it. And I'm just doing my show, but I'm off all day. I would love to play beach volleyball. I would love. No more blind people boxing special needs people. Let's do. It's like one of their big events.
Huh.
Or like a
Wow.
man beats up a woman or something.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It's pretty
It's
fun.
called Skank Fest.
It's pretty
y'all.
fun.
Gotcha.
It's not
Ow.
called like Classy Guy Fest.
Right. Yeah.
It's Skank Fest. Yeah.
It's
That's
Skank
fair.
Fest. It's awesome. It's
it's
like
an
they
aptly
blindfold a
named
bunch of
event.
people and then they fight like special needs people.
I'm not
It's
sure your
fucking
wife
awesome.
would be into it.
It's
Your wife
awesome.
would not be
Right.
into it.
No. You absolutely
No.
do not want to go to Skank
Should
Fest.
never go.
It is not adjacent to your brand. I
No.
promise you that.
Not branded Jason.
As a Mormon, your wife would turn around and fucking walk away.
And trust me, she wouldn't hesitate to walk away either.
Yeah.
When she stuff like
Yeah.
she doesn't have a problem walking away. She's like, all right, I'm out. Not for me.
5'8". We need a little run right here, especially on the good side. We
5'8",
switch
that's not
sides.
so bad.
We switch sides and then we take them.
I was watching their kind of energy in the timeout. Sarah was giving a little pep talk, but like you had mentioned, Bert, we might need that
Nice.
hot Kelly.
I want Kelly to go hot.
That's how I'm like, if I'm in the zone, I'm good. But if they have momentum and they're smooth, like switch the energy, like bring that crazy person out or something. Because
Yeah.
if you're down,
What are you gonna wait?
Just
What are you waiting for?
and they're Swiss, so like I don't think they want that energy, to be
Dude,
honest.
No shit. Look at World War II.
Mhm.
They're fucking coward. They just were like, we don't want to be a part of this.
I've
You
swore.
guys have a good luck with the whole Holocaust thing. We're good. We'll take your money. We'll bank very responsibly, and we'll have it. Then the war is over. If you need to hide money here, good. We got it. We got it.
I swore once on the world tour when I was playing the Swiss guys, and he went to the ref and told on me and was like trying to get the ref to do something. And then I swore more because
I
I would call that. I would call that.
That's not a thing, dude.
Yeah, right?
That's-
That's
Oh,
not a thing.
you
Especially
wait, the-
Americans talk a lot
The
more trash.
hate slurs I would have. You mountain climbing goat.
Oh my
You
gosh.
fucking Nazi adjacent. I would fucking destroy that guy, dude. You know how xenophobic I've been in this fucking Olympics, and it's like the one time that you can welcome xenophobia into your life, where you start hating countries, and the best is
Right.
when your country's not involved, and then you're like, okay, fuck this, I gotta pick Japan or Korea. I always go Korea. Always go Korea. Look, Japan. Look,
Right.
the atrocities that have happened, fuck Korea, via the hands of. Maybe we shouldn't talk about this.
Maybe not. Let's see what's going on at the game.
Oh yeah, we didn't. Oh
Hey,
wait,
we're only down one.
one.
We're only down one.
Come on,
Come on,
dude. They're in a
fucking-
rhythm. I just think energy. We gotta. They're
Let's
just.
go, let's
they're
go.
like a train right now. We gotta just rattle them a little bit.
I tell you what,
Yell at them, Kelly. Just growl at them or something.
fucking. You know what Kelly should do? Pull out a pair of scissors and cut her ponytail off and throw it on the ground.
Right? Hey,
That's some psychological
works.
warfare.
come on,
Fuck
girl.
you. Now
Come
I'm
on, girl.
ugly. Now what are you gonna do? You can't hurt me. That's in. That's in. That's
That's
in. That's
awesome,
in.
Kelly.
That's in.
Yeah,
Good
that's
job,
in.
Kel.
No problem.
And
there.
then cut off Sarah's ponytail and throw it on their court. You're playing in hair, bitches.
Come on.
If I was them, I would. There's a girl I follow that pisses on her feet on Instagram, and I would just.
Yeah,
He
the
would
look
follow,
you just
yeah.
gave me, I agree.
Yeah.
He was like, "What? What are you talking about?"
Solid
Yeah.
follow.
I
This
agree.
is why we are live streaming this and not hired by NBC to commentate on the election.
This is more fun though. I can tell you that.
But it
Right?
would be cool
Oh.
if they just pissed on the court and they're like, could you do that?
You could. I don't think there's a rule against it.
I would piss on the court on my last serve and get my footing a little harder.
and then you
Boom.
jump higher.
Good job,
There you
Kel.
go.
Oh.
Good
then
job,
you
Kel.
jump
10
higher.
11. Let's
Yep.
pull ahead, girls. We're switching sides.
10-11 is not a.
I'm sorry,
Bad
I call them
situation.
girls. That sounds fucking super archaic. But right after out of all the things I said, can you believe that that's the one thing that I called them girls, women.
That's because you have
Ladies.
two daughters. That's
Ladies.
good, right?
Right.
I look at them as little girls. I really do because they could be my
Well, they
children.
could be our children. Yeah.
I mean,
No
probably
shit,
definitely
yeah.
your children. I think it would be.
Oh,
I'd be
shut
very
up.
young to have had children like that.
You are 2 years younger than me.
I know,
It's
but
not
still,
that-
that would have been like a weird thing for me. How old's Kelly? Maybe you don't do that.
I don't know
Eleanor.
how old Kelly is.
27.
Definitely
I
your
think.
child.
27 or 26.
No, not 26.
27.
Really? Yeah, sure.
I think Sarah's 29.
Or maybe
Right?
Yeah, I would have said. I would have
In
thought
that
closer to
20
that.
Sarah's
the
29.
27 to 29 range.
Right.
Yeah.
Is that the sweet spot for an athlete in beach volleyball?
That's
It
pretty
actually
prime.
varies.
And that's
Pretty
why.
prime
And
for
that's
women.
why
Whoa, bro.
the two
Okay,
girls
for
at
women.
TCU were fucking keeping our eye on.
Yeah, they're 22.
Wow.
Yeah.
They got possibly 2 more Olympics to go to.
They got
Oh, wow.
maybe
yeah.
3. Yeah.
Maybe 3.
The last Olympics, what did she win bronze? No, she was in the bronze medal match, and she went on to win like 2 more national championships at U.S.A.
Why don't we?
Tina?
Tina Gradina.
Why
Yeah,
don't
so-
we fucking? So we switched it up, right? So the Winter Olympics is every 2 years now, not 4 years. 4 years, right? It's like the Winter Olympics will be in another 2 years.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Do you think it takes 4 years to train for the Olympics?
If you
Okay.
are new. So Tribe doesn't need 4 years to train for LA.
Yeah.
But the guy he just picked up could probably use all 4 years.
Yeah.
Because he's new to the beach.
Give me 18 months.
Give you 18 months. Boom.
That's what I do for a special.
Oh, there we go. Nice dig, Sarah.
Nice.
Kel.
Way to go, Kel. 11-11.
11.
11-11, baby.
And so that's why. So
Just need that
Kelly is the
energy.
best in the world at
What's-
this play right here. Instead of setting Sarah, she takes it on too, which is something that you're seeing in the guys' game, but not as much.
What's
in the-
harder, to hit that or set it, or to set it or hit it? I
And to
think
hit it.
setting it's harder. I mean, I'm the
Yes,
one.
Good
Sarah.
save, Sarah.
Oh!
Nice. No, come on.
We need Kelly doing some weird stuff. That's when she's at her best.
Yeah.
Look
Oh,
at
Do something weird.
fucking.
Sarah is awesome.
Sarah.
They're killing it.
Oh,
Oh,
Damn.
sneak
rally.
Man,
attack.
you gotta fucking give props to Sarah. She is all
She's
over
so
that
scrappy.
fucking-
She is really scrappy.
as fuck. You know what? She's like the
Dude,
fucking. She's like the little guy you go to the bar with that walks out with the hot chick. And you're like, how did you do that? And he goes, I talked to all of them. I talked to all of them.
Okay, Kelly's 28 and Sarah's 29, according
Yeah,
to the
see, got
comments.
it.
And
So I
Bert,
thought.
every European accent you do sounds like the Swedish chef from the Muppets.
Okay.
Someone said.
I can kind of picture that. Okay, we need this.
Here we go. Here
nice
we go.
set,
this.
Kelly. That's a
Ooh.
Oh,
On the
fuck.
line.
Oh,
Yes.
Touch
Got
on
it.
the
We got
line.
it.
Is it on the line?
Touch the
12
line.
12.
It's
Oh
on
my
the line?
God.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
my
a hell of a
God. Oh
set
my
from
12,
God.
Kelly.
12. This
Goodness.
is fucking.
Oh,
And I'm telling you, man, this is why you watch sports. This
Yeah.
is why you watch
Yeah.
sports. And this is why you watch all sports. I'll tell you right now, Korea
on.
versus Japan in
archery.
archery was just as thrilling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just as thrilling. So I apologize, Scotty Scheffler.
Oh,
nice,
Sarah.
Nice, Sarah.
Come on.
Nice, Sarah.
oh my gosh.
Sarah's in the zone.
Cut the fucking ponytail off. Show 'em you mean business.
Also, a 5th place match is probably one of the most scary, especially when you're talking about gold, silver, bronze, because you're going to get 2 shots at a medal if you win this. But if you don't win this, obviously it's all over.
Yeah.
You lose a semi, you still have a shot at a bronze.
Come on,
there
Kel.
we go. I love it. I
Come
love
on,
it.
Kel.
Here we go, Kel.
So Kelly got a dig.
Yes!
Swings, puts
Yes!
away.
Nice, Kelly.
Yes!
13-12. Let's run with this, girls.
Come on.
Run it, ladies. Run it.
Oh my God.
Biggest
14.
lead of the whole match
Fuck
for
yeah.
the U.S.
Someone asked for
There's
you to
that
have them on
momentum.
Something's Burning.
By the way, they'll be on Something's Burning.
Do you cook?
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Yes.
a great cook. You
Yeah.
guys should be on Something's Burning too.
Let's go.
Perfect.
We
I'm
should
in
do.
for something's burning.
Hell yeah.
I see people eating in between sets, like
Yeah, fueling up
Yeah.
a little
yeah.
bit.
Is that do you notice it? Man, I imagine drinking a Red Bull would be cool.
I don't.
Popping a
I
Zen
get-
in.
I get too jacked up. There's so much adrenaline. When you add caffeine to that, you're like, oh, you get a little
I drink
wild.
a little energy drink before matches.
He's got a little rainstorm monster guy over
For
there.
sure. For
Yeah.
sure. Gotta get my rainstorm in.
I used to drink a Monster.
But more like 100 milligrams. Caffeine is like a nice sweet spot for me
yeah.
because you want to have that focus.
That's an athlete
don't wanna
for
be
you.
like-
You know what I do? I just go. I drink it until I start shaking.
Right.
Until I start
That's what I
folding
do in the
laundry.
mornings. When I got to compete, though, and you're shaking, you just start saying stuff that doesn't make sense.
Wait till your brain says it. You don't say it out loud. Your brain
Right.
starts talking wild, and you're like, "Yo, what the fuck are you doing, buddy? I thought we were on a team."
Right.
All right. 14-12. We're back.
Sarah's been serving awesome.
Dude, how's that drop serve?
Dude.
So she's short deeping her a little bit.
Grab it, Kelly. Grab it.
Oh.
That's a great shot.
Damn it. You got it. You got it, Kelly.
Here we go.
So
That is-
archery and beach volleyball, that's been the two biggies for you.
Archery, I was on the edge of my seat,
And Scotty Scheffler turning in 29 on the back nine was sick.
buddy.
Oh no, that's not.
Oh,
in.
shit. That's a
Was
hell of
it
a
in?
serve.
I was in.
So 14-14, we're tied. Switching to the
Why did they
Forget
switch?
what's up.
When did they switch sides? What
every 7 points
I see.
in the first 2 sets. If it goes to the third, you switch every 5. The listeners shout out, by the way. These are good questions.
Yeah, you guys are doing a great job. Thank you guys for tuning in.
I had someone say this was the best idea you've ever had, and they love it.
Great.
Cool.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, Kelly.
Fucking Kelly is destructive.
Come on.
Dude, Kelly and Sarah are such a good team.
Yeah, they are. No,
They're
it's
awesome.
it's. I mean, they dominated in college together, but it's just something about that chemistry. It's not even like on paper it necessarily made all the sense in the world. It's their chemistry is the number one valuable thing.
Well, I think I read somewhere they've known each other since
Look
they were
at
8.
that fucking.
Yeah.
Oh,
I would-
grab it, Kelly.
Okay,
Oh,
Sarah,
job,
that's
Sarah.
a read.
Sarah.
That's an
Oh,
absolute
What a
read.
set.
Sarah.
Oh no, yes.
Yes,
Okay.
this is
Oh
us.
my
This is
God.
us. Right
Deliver.
here.
Oh,
that's-
Sarah.
That was
said
not.
it.
Come
That
on,
was
come
not
on, come
ideal.
on, come on.
Oh,
No!
what-
Dadgummit.
That's right.
So for the viewers who didn't tune in on the last one, so Sarah and Kelly played at U.S.C. and they won 103 straight matches.
Oh my
It's
God.
a chemistry thing.
and they
Yeah.
won 4
They
straight
got-
national championships.
They got that
Wow.
dog in them.
So they're pretty good.
103 straight matches.
And I do have to give credit. The team who ended their streak was my sister-in-law.
No way.
Hey.
Oh my God.
Claim to fame.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Lindsay Knudsen. There we go,
Way
Sarah.
to go, Sarah.
It's a
Nice.
great
Way to go,
shot.
Sarah.
They are just fighting
Wait, why did
for this.
the
tooth and nail,
Swiss
both
get
of
that
them.
point?
No,
they
we got
didn't.
that
No,
one.
US
Oh,
got
we
that
got that.
point.
No, but they fucked it up.
Oh, and then they
Fuck
redid
that
it.
up.
Way to
This
be on it,
match is
Bert.
going really similar to how our match against Italy went, where we were losing all 3 sets the whole way, and then we flipped it at the very end. So hopefully we can do the exact same thing we
Okay.
did to
Okay,
Italy.
here we go.
We're going exclusively.
Ah.
Damn it.
Damn
That's
it,
a bad bounce.
Unlucky.
That's just a bad bounce.
Unlucky.
Yeah.
16-16.
That was a pretty good drop.
So sometimes, the tension of the net differs pretty much everywhere you go. This one's super tight. You see how high that kicked off the net?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of times it'll just sort of, the net will kind of deaden it and it'd go right into Kelly's lap, but that was like a
Uh-oh.
trampoline.
Oh, that
what
was
dig.
such a
What a
sick dig.
fuck-
No.
Ah,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
Dude, the
freaking
Swiss
good, man.
defender
They are-
is earning it right
Their,
now.
their defender is fucking
That's why
wild.
you
Yeah.
gotta like
Is the
rattle
game
her,
won
yell
by,
at her. Or
is the game
something.
won by your defender?
I think it's,
It is right now.
yeah,
Or your serve is what you said.
essentially, if you have the best defensive team, you're going to win. Right now, Switzerland's the best defensive team. And Nina Brunner, the defender on Switzerland, is playing the best I've ever seen her play. And I've seen her play a lot.
Nice. Fucking
Yes, we're
you
back.
are sand Swiss.
Blockers can more quickly take over matches though, because when you get a block, it's just you just win the point straight up. Whereas the defender has to dig it and transition to get the point. 17 all.
17 all. We're on the good side for
Oh,
that.
We win this
man.
set, we're winning the match. I'm calling it right now. It's all on
Let's
this
win
set
this
right
set.
here.
There we
Yes,
go.
sir,
Oh,
Hughes.
Sarah.
Come on, set up.
Come on. Here we go.
Oh, she's on fire
Ah,
right now.
shite.
Dude,
Their angles are
should we keep
extremely-
going at Brunner right now?
Well, she's not passing great. We're getting opportunities in transition. It's just been,
Dude,
we haven't really
Yeah,
actually,
that's
like, this is
true.
a great chance.
we are getting
I
opportunities.
think Sarah's going to want that dig back because when you get a full platform on it, that's something she's going to control 9 times out of 10. That was an uncharacteristic kind of miss from Sarah.
Easy to say when her face is just pile driving
Yeah.
into the sand while she's trying to get that up.
Non-stop.
Does every volleyball
Oh,
player
God
shit.
damn it.
What happened? I missed
Motherfucker.
it.
All right, that's
That
okay.
Ace
That's
down the
okay.
middle,
What is that?
What's
Oh,
that mean?
we tried to call a timeout, but they already used it.
and we're out.
Oh,
So
fuck.
this is where it might be a decent idea to challenge it, just to,
Right, use that timeout.
even though they might not even let you challenge because it's
This
so
was
far in.
Oh, so the announce. Oh, never mind. Come on.
All right, this is big. This
Okay, we're all right. Yes, you got to deliver.
nice
Nice.
job, Kelly.
Way to go, Kelly.
Oh,
All right.
jeez.
All right, ladies. Yeah.
Kelly
Suck it.
doesn't look like she
I'm
has,
so
like,
nervous.
You
full
fucking
jump right now.
meatball IKEA
Yeah.
making motherfuckers.
Apparently, this
What?
is the deepest
Look,
sand.
that
I've
is-
ever fished.
Her legs look like
I think
they're
it's
burning.
Sweden, honey.
Sorry.
They're made in Sweden.
You fucking yodeling fucking assholes. Come on. Show them what a non-yodeler does.
This is where we
They're
go.
cheese eaters.
Come on.
Just-
Yes, Sarah
Come on,
Hughes.
Sarah.
You just-
Deliver.
Yes,
Nice!
Kelly.
Way to go, fucking Cal.
Oh my God.
And that's something
1919.
Kelly's so good
19-0.
at.
We win
Let's
this.
go, Cal.
Are there's
We win this, we're winning
left-handed
it.
shots.
Let's go,
Look
Sarah
at the
and Kelly.
kid
Here we
picking his
go.
nose.
Here we go. Oh, cool.
She's
Those are
so
the
good at those
scariest,
lefties.
though. When your back's to them and you're like, I think that you think I'm going there. All right, here we go. 19-0.
Come on. Here we go.
Oh no, that's butter.
All right.
Son of a bitch.
So we got
Match point.
Switzerland's got
Oh.
match point. So if Switzerland gets this, it's over. If the U.S. gets this, it's 2020, and then it's just first to be up by 2.
We
Okay.
get
Is
this
how
point,
it's
we're winning.
decided.
We get this point, we're winning the match.
We need to get this point.
Come on, girls. They're up for it.
All right.
Oh,
So
This is
Kelly,
You
good
got it,
pass,
you got
good
it.
set.
Go, go, go.
Oh no,
She's got to go over there. She touched
Oh!
it. Shoot.
Did they just lose?
They lost. So
Oh.
Switzerland won 21-19 in the
Oh
second.
no.
Oh no, dude, Brunner, freaking defender was just on one.
Incredible.
That was so hard won though.
Even that last dig was just a perfect
Perfect.
50-50
Just
set.
a pearl.
Man.
Off the block.
Mother of
And so that's, I mean, your best defensive teams are going to be the best teams in the tournament. You can be the best offensive team in the world, but sometimes it doesn't go. Defense travels everywhere. And Switzerland, man, they're freaking good. And it's crazy that they hadn't won a tournament until April of this year.
damn.
That is
And
crazy.
I was talking to their coach about it, and he goes, they just need to get that American kind of confidence, and they're going to take off.
Yeah.
They won a big tournament in Mexico, and ever since then, they have been on one. And they haven't lost a set the whole Olympics.
Dang.
And
All right.
I'm going
This-
for Canada
freaking
now.
good.
You're going for Canada? I feel like I'm not done with beach volleyball. And I
Canadians, because
feel like
they're
Canadians
like
are ours.
they're like
ours.
they're kind of ours.
They're
Yeah,
our cousins in them.
yeah,
Yeah,
they're on our
cousins in
they're
them.
on our
Yeah.
tour.
well, crap.
This
Yeah,
is
that's
well,
rough.
hey, congratulations to Sarah
Yeah.
and Kelly.
We've gotten a medal in every Olympics, by the way. Trav, want to help me out on that one?
Confirmed.
Confirmed.
Every Olympics. Either
So
are
that-
men or women. So Andy Benish, Miles Pertain are our last hope. They play
No, but for
tomorrow.
women,
the basketball player? Is that
we've
the
gotten a
basketball player?
medal.
96, the women didn't.
Okay,
that was a clean
96.
sweep from Brazil.
Okay, that was was that the first beach volleyball?
First
Olympics?
one.
Yeah,
It's
so
96.
that doesn't count.
So
I mean,
someone just
you're right.
asked, is there a typical age when beach volleyball players retire?
62,
For-
definitely.
Take it, Travis.
So for men, the Spanish team right now, the guy Pablo Herrera's in his 6th Olympics. He's 42.
Wow.
So you can
Wow.
play for a really long time. For women, it tends to be a little bit younger when you start having families, because women will have to pretty much time their pregnancies at like right after the Olympics are over. They'll try to have a kid so that they're recovered for the next qualification process.
Right.
So men will usually retire at late 30s.
Yeah.
Why is that funny?
I just think it's how easy life is for men, and women got to plan a pregnancy so
my-
they can
my
compete
wife-
at a high level.
My wife, way better volleyball player. When she got pregnant, Travis was like, "Can't you carry the kid and let Delaney keep playing?"
Right. Yeah, I had a baby mid-season.
And you recovered
Just kept
quick.
playing, yeah. Had
So,
a kid mid-season.
so tell me this, people in the comments, did you enjoy this? Is there interest in us doing another one? Is there another? Should we go to men's volleyball? Is there a team?
Our men are still in it.
Our men are still in it.
Yeah,
They
and they're
play
playing
tomorrow at
good.
1
They're playing
Play
good.
tomorrow at 1, and then if they play tomorrow at 1 and they go to the gold
into the semis.
into the semis. Oh, so they're like one thing behind almost. So
Yep.
they're doing quarterfinals right now.
Yep.
And who are the men? Can you pull up the men so I can see who's playing? I don't know anything about them.
It's Andy Benish and Miles Partain. Andy's from Palos
love the
Verdes,
name Miles.
California, went
I
to
love-
USC.
Okay.
Miles Partain
I love that name.
is like a little brother to me, basically. He lived
Really?
with us for a little while. And he's like this little Jedi master.
Really.
It's like
Bro,
one of those
he's-
kids where
he's
when he was
different.
14, everyone was like, that's the guy.
And who do they play tomorrow?
They play Qatar, who won bronze. A lot of sand out there.
Yeah.
They
those
won bronze
Qatar
in
dudes.
Tokyo.
They're super athletic.
And we talked before, we were talking about how a lot of federations can make bank if you win medals. They did well
Qatar?
when they won bronze.
Yeah. Let's, okay.
Yeah,
Wait,
that's a good topic.
How much money let's go through. And Leanne, I bet you can pull this up
Okay.
if you don't read the comments right now.
Uh-huh.
So our Americans, I was reading an article about this. It's lopsided. Our Americans win like 15 grand for a bronze,
Yeah.
like 25 for a gold.
Something
and,
like that.
Like it's
This is the first time, by the way. Before it was 30 for a gold, 20 for silver, 10 for bronze. Now it's a little up to like 37 for gold, I believe.
I hope this doesn't sound shitty, but I would.
Everybody's saying yes, please, to the men's beach volleyball.
All right.
Yeah.
Done. Well, we can't do tomorrow. I have 2 podcasts tomorrow.
We'll
We
have
better
to look.
win.
Let's
We'll
hope
have to
they
look.
win.
tomorrow.
Do you think
Yeah.
they're going to win Qatar?
It's a coin flip. They're playing the best that they've played in a year.
They have good momentum right now. Like I would give 55% to 40.
I'd say we're slight underdogs, probably.
Someone said definitely you should stream the gold medal match.
Okay.
And that
yeah,
the two of you
whatever
should go
that
to
is.
Skankfest and commentate.
Hell yeah.
Big J, Lewis J.
I'll call
We can
Lewis J
commentate
right
or
now.
ref. Perfect.
I'll comment Lewis J right now.
But
By the way, I don't think. Never mind.
They said you should call it Sand Skanks.
Sans
Skanks.
By the way, how many Lewis?
We're in.
Oh, I have so many fucking Lewis J Gomez numbers. Hold on.
I have Lewis's. Well, I don't have my phone.
But so I read a story about the amount of money given to medalists a while ago, and I think Singapore pays $1 million for gold, but I don't know if Singapore has ever won a gold medal.
Right.
But
That's why they want one
with
so
the
bad.
U.S., we don't pay a lot per medal,
Mhm.
but we got to give out like 100+ medals.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we still spend a ton of money.
Right.
That's
It's just
that
spread
actually
thin.
makes total fucking
Right.
sense.
Yeah,
sure.
versus
That
like
makes total
Qatar,
fucking sense.
These guys, if they medal, would be one of the few Qatari medals. They have a great high jumper, I think, who split gold in Tokyo.
Also, how
with Italy.
cheap is it that
But like they don't give out many medals, so they can go pretty high per medal.
a swimmer can win like 9 medals, whereas like everyone else can only win one?
Yeah, like Katie Ledecky's just cleaning up,
Yeah.
but we can
Yeah.
only win one on the beach.
All right, I'm going to reach out to Lewis J Gomez, see if we can get a Skanks, Sand Skanks,
Oh, we're
and
We can
pair teams
live
up. Get
broadcast
Ari
it.
and Joe List as a team.
Oh my
That would actually
gosh.
be a good fucking team.
let's go.
Ari and Joe List, Mark Norman, and I don't know who's going to Skanks Fest this year, but there's some definitely teams we'd smoke pretty easily.
They're requesting Speedos only for the men.
100%.
For
That's
the
my-
Skanks,
by the
Sand
way,
Skanks.
That's
As
fair.
Hassan Manaj told me at the roast when he was wearing a suit, one of my favorite. I wanted to say this thing. He goes, "You look uncomfortable in your suit," and I said, "I don't like wearing suits." And he tightened his suit up, and he goes, "Buddy, this is my fastball." I was like, that's the coolest way to say I like wearing suits.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
do not like wearing suits,
This is my
but
fastball.
Speedos are my fucking fastball.
Yeah. I can
I'm
see that.
gonna reach out to Big J, and let me see if I can call Jay Lancer.
And there used to be.
Can we do a beach volleyball on a mini court, teams of 2, men's only, comma, fuck it, might as well have women too, comma, for Skanks Fest. I can help promote. God damn it, why am I talking? You know, I'm so bad at voice text. I'm always like, hey man, thinking about you. That's the weirdest thing to send. Women
You can
to.
also voice text them like after this episode if you want.
Or just that works too.
You know.
Voice recording.
Skanks Fest.
I think it's so funny listening to people voice text like "Hi," period.
I do that.
When I voice like I'm talking to you right now, I sound like I grew up in this country and I can speak English. But when I voice text, it's like I just got to this country
Yeah.
and I'm trying to get a green card. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
hi, I would like you. Can I hang on? Can I start over? Never mind. Fuck it. Cocksucker. Fuck.
I try to do it in the car, and then my kid's in the back, like, and says something. And I'm just like, no, don't. And then just
And then
starts
it's just
rushing all the conversation. Stop talking.
Oh, or when you start voice texting and then all of a sudden your daughter says something and you're like, no, I'm not having my period. Shut the fuck up. All right, let's do this. Let's plan on this.
Yeah.
This was very enjoyable. We have the men's play Qatar tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll see how that pans out. Regardless, I say we cover. I mean, I would love to cover the gold medal match. I will be invested in a country right now. I'm leaning females Canada because there are cousins in them.
Right.
And then I'm fascinated by the men's. I'm going to watch Qatar tomorrow. If they win, I will be very vested in the men's, and we'll do another one of these.
Oh,
By the
yeah.
way, we'll do it just like this. Sitting in here is a little more comfortable than the
I think so.
$25,000 setup I paid for the other day. By the way, I want everyone to know this is free. This is free. This is free.
Right.
I'm investing in you. I just hope you enjoy it.
Yes.
Like it's free. I'm pissing and moaning because I paid the money, but it's free. And this is a lot cheaper. So
Yes.
and this is cooler. And then maybe Well, when will the gold medal match be?
I forget. It's one of them is Friday, one of them Saturday. I forget which gender goes what day.
Perfect for us as well.
Perfect. That would be perfect.
That'd be awesome. That'd be really fun.
Leanne, any more comments you need to hear?
They're just asking you to FaceTime Shane Gillis, like constantly call Shane, FaceTime Shane. That's kind of it.
Nate Florence left us hanging last time.
Yeah.
Women's gold is
hang
Friday,
on,
men's
hang
gold
on.
is Saturday.
I
Thank you,
just got a
Stacey.
message from Louis J. Gomez. Let's see if we can get him on FaceTime. Who the fuck doesn't answer a FaceTime? It's like, what are you doing?
Well, you kind of are put on the spot,
That's how
right?
I talk to
Yeah,
people.
that's fair. When you call, yeah.
Yeah, that's how I talk to people. God damn it, he's sending me a fucking voicemail. Oh, he's on a flight.
See, and then
Call me when you land.
so you could watch the men's beach volleyball on Saturday because then there's no more women's to watch, and so it wouldn't cloud your viewing of the women's matches. Because if you watch men's now, it'd be tough to go back to women. But
I can't wait.
if you watch the men on Saturday, there's nothing left to watch anyway.
I feel like
So you're
the
good.
women's. I feel like it'll be like
Someone said Louis J's on a flight. I don't know how they know
How
that.
do they know?
He's on his way home from Vegas, is what they said.
creepy fucking shit.
How about that?
How much is it going to cost for me to? Because I guarantee you, I'm paying for it. For me to set up a beach volleyball court in Vegas.
Probably a lot.
We
Just depends on where, right?
We got a guy who builds all the courts. So every time the NCAA, a school makes a system, we got a guy.
Can I ask the guy who had squishy on his hat? Slunks.
Yeah.
Slunks.
Yeah.
By the way, Squishy's my new brand.
All right, done.
Squishy. I don't think anyone wants to buy a bathing suit from Squishy. Is maybe we can get him. Maybe we can get a bunch of sponsors,
Easily.
beach volleyball sponsors. I wish it wasn't fucking. Legion
we
of
don't
Skanks.
have to talk about it.
By the
right
way,
now.
fucking as
Hey,
soon as I
Skanks
say that,
Fest.
as
It's
soon
not
as
even your event.
I know.
Skanks
I got to slow down. I'll talk to Louis J.
It's
Gomez.
Louis's event.
I know, but I think this will be fun.
You need to call Christine.
You're right.
I
Just call
guarantee
Christine.
you, Slunks would do whatever you would want at Skankfest.
Can I just say this? If you're a beach volleyball company, a corporation, please do not Google Big J Okerson, Louis J. Gomez, or Dave Smith, or Legion of Skanks, and don't Google me. Just know, man, it's so cool that people are getting into volleyball.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's on brand for Skankfest Beach Volleyball, but I think it's an awesome collab.
Will you call Christine and will you figure it out?
I will
'Cause
call
this
Christine,
will be fun
yes.
as fucking shit, and we got
Yes.
time to train, and it'll be
To
it'll be
train?
it'll be
Wait,
it'll be.
wait, hold
We
on.
should
Does
document
that mean
training.
you're going to work out with Mikhail to train?
Oh,
Since he has 2 Olympians?
I'll tell you what.
Trains
I'll tell you
Olympic
what. I'll do
volleyball
2
players,
days. I'll work out with my trainer and then work out with Mikkel, and I'm just doing all Sarah's
I
exercises.
bet you can't
Yep.
do that. I bet
All
you
your
can't do
exercises.
that. You can't work out
I wanna
with
come
Mikhail
that
and
day.
someone else. Mikhail would kill you.
We'll all just do the same thing, me and Sarah.
Yeah, me and Sarah.
Perfect.
I was just gonna work on my ups, my rotator cuff, my knuckles, a lot of knuckle exercises.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For your pokies.
I can't fucking wait. So let's go. Let's see what happens tomorrow with Qatar. We'll be in touch, and then
Yeah.
we will let you guys know what match we're gonna live stream. If
We'll make it
US
happen.
if US is totally out of it, but Canada's still in, I'm leaning towards the women's. But if our men are still in it, then I would
That's what we got.
love. So I'm what time's the match? Men's Qatar tomorrow at 1
1
p.m.
o'clock Pacific.
Pacific Coast time. Looking at Qatar's flag, kind of looks like a fence.
A
on
little
its
bit,
side.
yeah. Look at the side of it.
Or
yeah.
like a how you one of the things you get the wax off your surfboard with.
Yeah, exactly. A wax comb.
You know what I
I
loved
bet-
about
I
the
bet
opening
That's
ceremonies?
perfect.
I'm going to argue that no one in Qatar thinks that at all about their flag.
No.
They're like, no, you know the
There's
things
no way.
that you get the surfboard off with. This is what we got. You know, like a scraper with the sex wax. Come on, man. You know. No, the red part, not the white part. Okay, the white part too. Wow, this is like a brown dress, red dress type thing, huh? Does that sound like a fucking Swedish chef?
It went through its progression there.
Well, gentlemen, thank you for doing this. Thank you for doing this. Like I said, check out your podcast, Sandcast.
Sandcast.
Yeah.
Sandcast. It is the #1 beach volleyball podcast in the world. If you are getting into this and you're having fun with this, if you're all of a sudden you're like, shit, you know, man, my daughter's getting into beach volleyball. Maybe this would be good to get my kids into. You can go right to these guys. They know everything.
Yeah.
And I cannot fucking wait to live cover your season, this season, with Gabby Reese. You
Hell
know,
yeah.
Gabby played,
Yes.
went to Florida State.
We love
Uh-huh.
Gab.
Fucking,
Yeah, true.
and we will. I'm so vested.
I want to get you down for a Florida State tournament or match.
Do you realize how
Be
pissed
awesome.
off the baseball team's going to be when they find out I flew down for a women's beach volleyball? And they're like, "Are you fucking serious?" I'm going to just run it. When's the season start?
It's in the spring, so it starts end of February, goes through May.
Maybe end of February. Yeah.
Yeah, end of February I can make it.
We usually have a season opening tournament.
Let's
End
do
of
it.
February.
Let's do it.
Go Knowles, baby.
Yeah, let's fuck up Virginia Tech.
Oh, yeah.
I want to go to an easy game. You guys just smoke
Right,
them.
yeah.
No, we
Virginia
can.
Tech.
I'll let you know when we have a couple less than ideal programs we can dust up on.
And then wait, and hang on. If I'm not mistaken, there's an NIL, right?
Yeah.
So we can. So I know I'm talking too much right now. Me and Tom started Two Bear Sports Management.
Awesome.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Love that. So that's like your own little NIL.
Yeah.
thing.
Well, no,
Wait.
well, we.
What does that
This is
entail?
well. It's a lot like the vodka. Just getting way out of our skis and then not realizing how much money we had to put into it.
Right.
And then we signed one client, Cortez Lewis,
An athlete.
an athlete, handshake king, and then we did not understand the commitment that being an agent entails, and
Right.
it was a lot of financial commitments that we at the time could not fulfill. So we just tried to help him make that in like setting up his own cameo.
Yeah.
Mm.
He's the handshake king. By the way, go to Cortez Lewis. He can give you and your buddies a new handshake. He creates handshakes.
Oh.
He's fucking awesome. I love Cortez Lewis, and I'm bummed that we couldn't do more for him, but we weren't in a position to at the time. But now that I'm kind of invested in women's beach volleyball, I bet there's a great way to set up these ladies with NILs and merch
For sure.
and blow them up so that these ladies can, spend a little extra on themselves, and get their and listen, I'm fucking just wish my daughters were younger and taller.
Well, one's 5'2". I think you have a lot of
Yeah.
growing.
You
to do.
could have a hard time mistaking her for the lines. She's that short. All right, Leanne, any last comments?
Nope. Everybody's kind of saying goodbye and thank you.
Thank
Can't
you
wait
guys
for
for
the next
watching.
one.
Appreciate
Thank
you
you,
guys.
gentlemen,
Yeah,
for coming.
it's
And
awesome.
Thank
it's
you.
Friday or Saturday. We'll figure it out.
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
Yes, we
Let's go.
will.
We're in. Hell yeah.
Thank you guys.
Booyah. Shoots.
That was super fun.
That was awesome.
My legs are so